Hi, Michelle, Business Acceleration Coach, and today I've got something for you that helps when you get into a little bit of a funk in your business. You know exactly what you want, you know what your big vision is, and sometimes we get a little bit despondent. Oh, how am I going to get there? That's such a big vision, or I've run out of cash, or I've run out of motivation, I've run out of ideas, I've run out of something, and I'm just like, right, I'm just going to watch Netflix instead. Don't go and watch Netflix. Or do, if that's what you want to do, watch one, make yourself feel a little bit better, pull up your big girl panties and get cracking with it again. This is a tool that I use with a lot of my coaching clients that really helps them to move forward. And I suppose you could call it future forwarding, but it's a little bit more than that. So I first of all take you through a little bit of future forwarding and help you to get excited again about why you're doing it. And then we start taking it back, and what you will come out with at the end of this is one small action that you can take to move forward right now. That's what everybody wants, right? How can you move forward in your business right now with no clues, no ideas, and no resources? This is it. So I want you to grab a pen and paper if you don't have one already. And the way that I want to do this is I want you to write down the answers and really take your time. So the reason that I didn't do this on paper was I didn't want you to see all of the questions going forward. I know I can't help myself. I have to read to the end of a document before I start taking the actions. I didn't want you to do that because it will affect the outcome. And plus on video, you can pause me. And it's quite good to have me talking while you're thinking and writing sometimes. And then you can pause me and you can go back, and it'll be a really useful tool that you can come back to time and time again. So if you don't already have your paper, go and grab that now. Okay, what we're going to do first is we're going to connect you to your big why and your vision, so you know exactly why you're here. I want you to think about a couple of things for me, and you might just write one or two words to remind you of those. Who are you here to serve? Who is your tribe? Next question, why are you so passionate about helping those people? What will happen if you don't help those people? Next question, what is your big vision? In 10 years' time, how will your business actually be different from what it is now? I want you to think about what you'll be doing, what you won't be doing, the things you've added, the new people in your business to support you, the new directions that your business has gone in, what you're now famous for. I really want you to connect to that vision again. And now take that a step further. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? Is the breeze blowing on you? Are you in a building with other people? Who's around you? What colour is the carpet? What does your clothing feel like on you? Whose voices can you hear? And then ask yourself, who helped you to get here? I want you to take that 10-year vision and start thinking a little bit backwards. Who helped you to get to this point? What were the big, brave actions that you had to take in your business to actually get to this point? I want you to look back now from 10-year you to back to sitting right now doing the activity. I want you to write down the 5 big, bold actions that actually took you there. What were the 5 steps? Now this will probably take you quite some time, so you're going to have to pause me and really think deeply about this. So I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. So you've got your 5 big, brave actions that took you from where you are today to achieving those things in 10 years' time. That's fantastic. Now, I'm going to ask another question, future forwarding. In that 10-year vision, what are you still doing yourself in your business? And what are you not doing in your business? Pause me again and write those down. Welcome back. Okay, let's take those questions from your future vision and how you got there and what you are and are not doing now. And I'm going to pose a question to you. So whichever country you're in, your government is amazing, or let's just pretend they are, and they have given you $200,000 as a business grant. You get to spend $200,000 on your business now. Wow, that's amazing. What would you do? This is the exciting part, right? What would you actually do differently in your business right now if you had that beautiful gift land in your lap? I want you to take a moment to pause me and write out what you would do with that money. Welcome back. Now we're going to take that into actions that you can actually do today. So what I've taken you through is your purpose, why you're here, your vision of you in 10 years' time, the actions that you would need to take to get there, and then I've given you the gift of imagining, which is the first step of manifesting those things into your business, the gift of imagining actually the steps that you would take. Now you're going to look at those steps and you're going to decide what you can do today. So those are big steps that you would take with the money. But what small actions can you take? I'm going to give you some examples because this can be a little bit difficult to imagine. So let's imagine that one of your big actions was that you employed a sales team so that you didn't have to make those phone calls anymore, and you employed a marketing team so you didn't have to worry about that. You could just focus on really actually serving your clients. That was one of the things that you decided your business was really out there in an international market in 10 years' time, and some of your actions were that you didn't want to do the marketing anymore and you didn't want to do the sales calls. So what small action can you actually take in that direction today? Well, the first step to manifesting and achieving anything in your business is to be really clear on what it is that you want. So the action that you can take today is to draw yourself a staff avatar. So you already have a client avatar most likely. Now you can have a staff avatar. What does he or she look like? What are the qualities that they have? Where are they from? What jobs have they had in the past? What do they believe to be true? Do they have the same beliefs as you or different beliefs as you? What personality type is that staff member? What are they going to bring to your business? What are you going to need to train that staff member in? Where are you going to put that staff member? I really want you to actually think through all of the details of that staff member. That is the first step for you. So that could be anything. You could have decided to do anything in 10 years' time, but think clearly about the first step that you could take today. If it was around social media marketing, then you might think clearly, what can I do? So the issue might be that you wanted a bigger social media presence, and your action might be that you wanted help with that social media marketing. So what could you do to make it easier? Could you research tools that could make your social media marketing scheduling much easier for you? So if you're spending 2 or 3 hours a week doing social media, what tools are out there? Because there are some out there that can actually help you to do all of that social media marketing in under half an hour. What systems could you put in place to make that easier for you right now? And if you're still having trouble with that, reach out to me. Remember, I'm always happy to give you little tips. I hope that's been really helpful and that you'll come back to this exercise time and time again, because sitting in struggle is A, it's painful, B, it stops you in your tracks, C, then it's difficult to move forward because you're not feeling great, and then you're not great in your family and you're not great in your business, and it kind of snowballs. So nipping that feeling in the bud and actually taking some positive action is vital for your success. So go and have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.